This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Palmer. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them...
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chandler Jones from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Palmer now. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. The Cardinals on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run. It's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson punching it in from a yard away. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's able to put it through. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there, not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
So the D-line's going to spread out. There's Perkins on first down. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Throwing now is Manning. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Manning going to try and throw on third down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chandler Jones. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to try for the 4th down conversion. Manning and the offense staying put. They do go for it. It's Manning. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So after the interception, here's Palmer. A swing pass caught. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try now for Dawson. It's good to make it 17-7. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now out come the Giants. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Final minute now of the third quarter. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Palmer. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now Palmer on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And now with the play clock winding down, Ben McAdoo's going to call a timeout. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So after the INT, it's Manning. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Chandler Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. On second down, here's Manning. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw is Manning. Looking deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tyvon Branch. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
They begin the drive with Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Second down following the run. Play clock winding down. Now it's Palmer. It's caught left side by John Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Palmer to Brown, and the Cardinals move the chains. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Time running out here on the play clock. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And the play clock's running down. From midfield now, here's Palmer. He'll buy some time right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Back to throw, Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd down following the incompletion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Manning to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Josh Morrow in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So we're back to a one-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the one timeout remaining, so I think they've got to take a chance at getting the ball back.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Second down, Johnson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Cardinals on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They run with Logan, and not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the first down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a first down.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out,
like the way it sounds, Frody? Yeah. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Two. It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, bam, about to put a mansion on the beach.